Hello and welcome to week 5, guys. Week 5 has come around absolutely, it's just flown. Here it is. We have done 4 whole weeks of training. So let's just check in and see where you are right now. Have you been able to manage an effective weight loss of around about half a kilo to perhaps 1 kilo on a weekly basis if that's your goal? Is that you? Some people have actually cracked the 5 and 6 kilo mark already, so averaging 1.5. And I've just heard news just in as of Saturday's weigh-in, we've had 9 kilos cracked. So there are people down the lower end, and then there's a few going above that, 1.5 kilos or so on a weekly basis. At the end of the day, what's motivating you to keep going? It's right now, here at this point, where often people sort of go this way, go that way, maybe go full throttle forward, or just start to slow down. With Easter fast approaching, we want to make sure that you've got a strategy to maintain your initial goal that you set for yourself. Motivation is like bathing. You've got to keep happening on a daily basis. Bathing is recommended twice a day. Motivation too is recommended twice a day. So what are you telling yourself when you get out of bed? Is it that I am fit, strong and lean? Is it that I look great in my dress? Is it that I am going to be that 70 kilo strong, fit and healthy woman? Or is it that I'm going to be successful, strong and empowered when I hit 80 kilos? So you've got to be that person before it can become. It is absolutely essential right now that you focus on what you want. To make it happen, you need to really pinpoint what it is. Be clear in your mind. And by now, in the beginning, if you were to tell yourself, I'll be 80 kilos, I'll feel great about myself, I'll feel healthy, you might shy away. You might look down, whisper a little bit. It might be a little bit fake in your mind. But by now, it should be absolutely certain. So say it with absolute certainty, with belief, with faith in what you're saying, and you'll be surprised that it actually starts to become sooner rather than later. So motivation is like bathing. I want you to come up with your buzzword and tell that to yourself twice a day. When stuff happens, when things get in your way, when Easter arises, it does not matter when you have certainty in your mind about who you are and what you need to do to be the person you want to become. If you're still struggling with your weight loss, and say you're situated at X, 90 kilo, and you're trying to make 80 kilo, are you living like an 80 kilo person? Are you thinking like an 80 kilo person? Firstly, you must think it, guys. Today's message is about thinking you can. You must think like an 80 kilo person. How would an 80 kilo person respond to that meal? How would that 80 kilo person respond to getting offered that alcohol when they know they've already had their alcohol consumption for the week? How would an 80 kilo person respond to, I'm feeling flat this morning, but I'll get up and exercise, compared to the 90 kilo person that you currently are? What is it that the 80 kilo person will be doing that you're not? And start being exactly like that. Do everything in your power to live like that 80 kilo person. Be before you become. Again, look around you. Look at others that have been in that same situation. Look at others and get inspired from what they have succeeded with, how they have become successful, and learn from that. Who's on your council? Who can support you? Who is telling you these great things? What are you reading? Are you educating yourself in the area of health and fitness beyond the means of this website? Some great articles that you could read are from various strength coaches if you're into strength training. Certainly the likes of Poliquin, Boyle, T-Nation and so forth will get you in the right realms in regards to following the right strength conversations. With nutrition, following our forum and answering the questions is going to have people supporting you and get on your council. So look up different recipe ideas and from, for example, taste and lifestyle websites, and start to put your own flavor in that from what you're learning from this program. That's what I mean by educating. So today we've really looked at how you can be before you become, and it will happen, guys. What you need to do to support that: get people on your council, think positively, and also look at other success around you and feed off of that. Don't take blame into that next level and then start to tell yourself that, you know what, it wasn't for me. Take it bull by the horns, take the bull by the horns, and make it happen. Do what you need to do. Diarise every session. I had a client last week and asked her how she's going with the diary. She's not noting sessions down. She cannot plan her personal bests. Our training sessions, look this up, guys. It's HIT training. High intensity training. It's all about you are as good as your last set, period. High intensity training is not 4 to 6 reps in our terminology. High intensity training is up to 20 repetitions. It's how hard you worked in that set so that you get that personal best and you get strong for next workout. High intensity interval training, HIIT, is our cardio focus, where you are as good as your last cardio workout. If you're doing 10 minutes of intervals, note how many kilometers the treadmill went in 10 minutes. And as long as you did 30 on and 30 off, you've done the same work ethic, but you've now gone further in your workout. So note your exercise down, guys. Be motivated. Another great point on motivation is noting and seeing that you've beaten it. Succeeding and saying to yourself, Dion, you did what you needed to do today. Well done. Now go and eat right to support what you've done so you get stronger, fitter and leaner, because you're being that 80-kilo body you deserve. So guys, go and take that on. Take the bull by the horns and make sure you do everything in your power in week 5 to make it happen.